Hey guys, what's up? It's Nick here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to insert the large mouse pointer into your videos on Windows. Now this video is going to be a response to a comment that I got on my last video, which is how to insert the large mouse pointer on your videos, which is a video that I made like yesterday or a few days ago. And I got a question on this that said, could you show me how to do it on Vista? And so that's because I showed you guys how to do this, but I showed you how to do it in ScreenFlow on Mac OS X. And so I got some questions on it saying, could you show us how to do it inside of Windows? And so anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to insert the large mouse pointer into your videos on Windows. And so anyway, first you're going to need a couple things for this. You're going to need a software called Camtasia Studio 7, and you're also going to need an image of a large mouse pointer. Camtasia Studio 7 just came out. You can do this on Camtasia Studio 6 or 5, but it won't look nearly as good. Camtasia Studio 7 does a lot better job of this, so I really recommend using Camtasia Studio 7 rather than any of the other versions. So you're going to need Camtasia, and you're also going to need an image of a large mouse pointer. You can go ahead and download an image of a large mouse pointer from this link right here, which I'll provide in the description. All you do is right click on it and save the image as, save it to your desktop. And then what you want to do is you want to take it through an image editing program such as Adobe Photoshop, GIMP, or Paint.net, and you actually just want to go ahead and remove the background. If you have any questions about that part, I showed you guys how to do it in this video on Adobe Photoshop. And since Photoshop is universal, you can just go ahead and figure out how to remove the background of the image from here. So I did it in Photoshop just by erasing the background. So you're going to want to download this image and then erase the background and make sure it's transparent and it's only this image. Or find another large mouse cursor image, but that's the one I'm going to provide for you guys. Then what you want to do is take a recording inside of Camtasia Studio, and you want to have it here, and you want to go ahead and drag it into the video track. I'm going to make it 640 by 480 just because that's an okay resolution. And so then I'm going to go here and I'm going to remove all of the keyframes just because I don't want to use any of the keyframes that they have here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to the More tab, and I'm going to click on Cursor Effects. Hold on guys, I need to pause the video for just a moment. Okay guys, sorry for the little delay there. I had to go ahead and I had to talk to my brother for a second. And so anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we were I just inserted my media into the media tab here, and then I clicked on cursor effects right here. So once you have cursor effects open right here, you want to go ahead and untick mouse cursor visible to make it so that the mouse cursor is invisible. Then what you want to do is you want to go here into the clip bin, and you want to go ahead and import your big mouse pointer. Then what we do is once we have our big mouse pointer, we go down here to tracks and enable the PIP track, which is picture in picture. Then we go ahead and drag our big mouse pointer into the picture in picture track. So let me go ahead and drag it into the picture in picture track. When this window comes up, you want to go ahead and make sure it's ticked to preview the PIP track on top of the video track. Click on OK, and then what you want to do is just click it and make it the size of your video. And so then once it's like that, we want to go here to you want to go ahead and double click on it, which will bring up the picture and picture effect properties. Then we want to go to modify PIP and then go to checkmark fade PIP video in and out, and then go ahead and change the opacity down to 0. And then go ahead and scroll the video to anywhere where we want to go ahead and click. As you see here in the video track, I'm clicking on the minimize button. So what we want to do is we actually want to right click, make sure we have the marker right where we want to insert our image. We want to right click on the PIP track and then click on split. That will split it into two different pieces. And then what we want to do is modify the selected PIP image again, and we want to change the opacity to 100%, and we want to go ahead and lower it down to around here and have it up to the button right there. And then if it also helps, I'm going to go ahead and select my normal video track and put it in a zoom in pan effect. So I'm going to go ahead and choose to zoom it in up there, and then let's go ahead and show what we did. So we're going to go ahead and play this normal. Sorry if it's a little laggy, I'm recording Camtasia right now. And then we'll come up to there. So it's zoomed in, so let me just go ahead and modify the PIP image again so that it moves to around over there. Now let's go ahead and play this again. Now, again, sorry if it's a little laggy. It's hard to edit in Camtasia and record in Camtasia at the same time. So let's go ahead and show what we did. So we're playing the video, and then it goes to zoom in, and it has our mouse cursor right there. Now you might need to go ahead and change around some different settings in this. It won't look exactly good. You can go ahead and you don't need to split it. You can just go ahead and keep on inserting the PIP anywhere that you want to. You don't have to do it exactly the way that I did, because the way that I did it kind of looks choppy. It sort of just flashes automatically to the zoom in pan, so it doesn't look exactly that good, but it works. And so that's how to do it inside of Camtasia Studio. All you need to do is enable the PIP track and then align the mouse pointer any way that you want to. And so let me just go ahead and cut everything out of Camtasia. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording once again so I can cut everything out of Camtasia, and then I'll come back to show you guys the second way to do this. Okay guys, I'm back with the second way on how to do this. And so anyway, there's a much easier way to do the big mouse pointer effect in your videos. So what you want to do actually is you want to go down here to Start, and then you want to go to Control Panel. And then once the Control Panel's open, you want to go ahead and find the options for the mouse cursor. Then we want to go over here to Pointers, and then here where it says Normal Select, change your Normal Select cursor to a cursor that you use for link selects. So here, let me just go ahead and find one for a second. So here I have one for link selects. So I have that one, which is the cursor that is used for selecting links. It's a fairly large one. This is the for the arrow large system scheme. And so then once we have that, we go ahead and we create another Camtasia recording with the large cursor. Then we go ahead and drag it into the video's timeline. I have capture 1 there for a second, so let me just go ahead and remove capture 1 and the audio tabs. I'm going to go ahead and remove that too. And so then once we have that, we want to go down here to More, and then Picture in Picture, and then we want to, oh wait, not Picture in Picture, Cursor Effects. Go to More, Cursor Effects. Then here in Cursor Effects, we want to make sure that mouse cursor visible is selected so that the mouse cursor is visible. Then we want to go here and change the cursor size to large. So as you see here, I have a large mouse cursor in my videos. And then whatever your mouse cursor does on the screen, the large mouse cursor will follow. And so anyway, that is a much simpler way. It doesn't look as good and you can't really position it, but that is a much simpler and much easier way to go ahead to inserting the large mouse cursor into your videos. So anyway, I hope that answers your question, Dudes360, on how to insert the large mouse cursor into your videos. Now, both of these ways that I figured out aren't the only ways. I'm pretty sure there are other ways to make it look better. I'm pretty sure if you put this stuff in through Adobe After Effects, it would look much better. But anyway, this is the way that I did it. And so, that's how to do it. It doesn't look as great as it did on macOS 10, but Camtasia Studio doesn't really compare to ScreenFlow. So anyway, I hope that answers your questions, Dude360, on how to insert the large mouse cursor into your videos. I will post a link to the video that I made on how to do it on OS 10, along with a link to the large mouse cursor image, and a link with the trial version of Camtasia Studio 7. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.